Have you ever caught yourself replaying one tiny moment again and again? Maybe they looked at you a little longer than usual. Maybe they laughed at something you said, even though it wasn't that funny. Maybe they texted you first, then suddenly acted completely normal the next day. And now you're wondering, do they actually like me, or am I just creating a whole romantic movie in my head? Having a crush can make the smallest things feel like evidence. A smile becomes a clue. A late-night message becomes a mystery. A random compliment becomes something you think about for days. But sometimes, when someone is quietly falling for you, they don't make it obvious. They don't always flirt boldly or confess directly. Instead, they show it in small, careful ways. So today, we're going to talk about 8 signs your crush may be quietly falling for you. Number 1. They remember the little things you say. Have you ever mentioned something casually, and then they brought it up later? Maybe you said you had a test, and they asked how it went. Maybe you talked about your favorite snack, a song you liked, or a random childhood memory, and somehow they remembered it. When someone is falling for you, their attention changes. They don't just hear your words, they collect them. If your crush often remembers details most people would forget, it may be because your words matter more to them than they are trying to show. Sometimes, remembering the little things is their quiet way of saying, I notice you. Number 2, they find reasons to be near you. Do they somehow end up standing close to you in group settings? Do they choose the seat near you? Do they stay a little longer after conversations or appear in places where they know you will be? When someone likes you but is not ready to say it, they may create small moments of closeness without making it too obvious. They may not directly ask to spend time with you. Instead, they stay nearby, join the same conversation, or linger after everyone else leaves. Maybe they pretend it is a coincidence, but being close to you feels comforting. Attraction often creates a quiet pull, even when someone is shy or afraid of rejection. Number 3, their energy changes when you enter the room. When you show up, do they suddenly sit up straighter? Do they become more aware of themselves? Do they get quieter, more nervous, or more playful? People don't always become confident around someone they like. Sometimes, they become more awkward. They start overthinking their words, laughing more easily, fixing their hair, checking their posture, or trying too hard to seem calm. Maybe they were relaxed with everyone else, but when you came in, something shifted. When someone is quietly falling for you, your presence affects them, even if they try to hide it. Number 4, they tease you gently, but never in a way that hurts. Does your crush joke with you in a soft, playful way? Maybe they tease you about your coffee order, your favorite show, your music taste, or the way you always say a certain phrase. But when they do it, it feels warm, not cruel. Gentle teasing can be a way of creating a private connection. It gives them a reason to interact without being too serious or vulnerable. But healthy teasing should make you feel included, not embarrassed. When someone is falling for you, they may use humor to test the emotional distance between you two. If you laugh and tease them back, it creates a little world that only the two of you share. Number 5, they notice when something is wrong. Do they ask if you're okay before anyone else does? Do they notice when your mood is different, even if you try to hide it? Do they check in when you seem tired, stressed, or quieter than usual? When someone is emotionally drawn to you, your silence feels louder to them. Your tired expression stands out. Your mood matters. They may not always know what to say, so they might keep it simple. Maybe they ask, "You good?" Or, "You seem a little off today." Even that small question can mean they were watching closely enough to notice a change. Number 6, they open up to you more than they do with others. Do they tell you things they don't usually share? Maybe they talk about their fears, family, insecurities, dreams, or embarrassing moments. Maybe they act strong around everyone else, but with you, they become more honest. Vulnerability is one of the clearest signs of emotional closeness. When someone starts falling for you, they may want to be seen by you, not just liked by you. They want to know if you can accept the real version of them. This may happen slowly, through small secrets, personal stories, or late-night conversations that feel safe. If your crush lets their guard down around you, they may trust you more than they admit. Number 7, they mirror your habits without realizing it. Have you noticed them using your phrases, matching your tone, picking up your slang, gestures, or texting style? When two people feel connected, mirroring can happen naturally. It is the brain's way of creating closeness. We often copy the people we feel comfortable with, interested in, or emotionally connected to. This doesn't mean every similar habit is a sign of love, but if your crush gradually starts reflecting your energy, it can suggest they feel comfortable and in sync with you. Maybe they start using the same emojis. Maybe they repeat your jokes. Maybe they match your walking pace without thinking. Maybe their body turns toward you during conversations, even when they are speaking to someone else. Sometimes the body says, I like being connected to you, before the person is brave enough to say it out loud. Number 8, they treat you differently, even if they try to hide it. Are they softer with you? More patient? More nervous? More attentive? Do they joke with others, but become careful around you? Or are they casual with everyone else, but somehow more thoughtful with you? When someone is quietly falling for you, the difference may not be obvious to everyone, but you might feel it. They may reply to you with more effort, remember your schedule, defend you in small ways, or act warmer when it is just the two of you. They may try to treat you normally, but their actions keep revealing that you matter to them a little more. The key is consistency. One nice moment may just be kindness. One compliment may just be friendliness. But repeated small differences can mean something more. If they keep choosing you, noticing you, and showing up for you in quiet ways, their feelings may be closer to the surface than they realize. So, do you think your crush is quietly falling for you? The truth is, no sign can guarantee exactly how someone feels. People can be shy, friendly, confusing, or afraid of rejection. Sometimes they like you, sometimes they just care about you, and sometimes both people are waiting for the other one to be brave first. But if many of these signs keep showing up, there may be something real growing beneath the surface. The best thing you can do is pay attention, but don't lose yourself in guessing. Enjoy the connection. Notice how they make you feel, and whether their actions are consistent, kind, and respectful. When the moment feels right, a gentle, honest conversation can tell you more than 100 hidden signs. Because love doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it starts quietly, in remembered details, soft smiles, nervous laughs, gentle check-ins, and the feeling that someone sees you a little differently from everyone else. Which of these signs have you noticed from your crush? Let us know in the comments. And if this video helped you understand someone a little better, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more psychology videos.